Merry Christmas, everybody, from me to you. Especially before I go any further, I want to say I wish all of my family a very Merry Christmas and I wish them the very, very best for the new year ahead. I'm just sad that I can't be with them all because, as some of my subscribers know already, I am currently in China. Anyways, let's get to it. The red wine I am going to be reviewing today is my favorite red wine ever. This red wine today, as I mentioned, comes from Portugal. It is called a Maritavora or Maritavora, something like this. Anyways, I kept a special one just for you all. This, I've been waiting to open it for a long time. And which better day is there than Christmas Day to open this red wine? So, family, friends, subscribers, everybody alike, get yourself a glass of red wine, a glass, a coffee, a drink, whatever it may be, some snacks, and hold in tight. Let's have a drink with me. So look at this, look at the packaging on that. It looks so mysterious. It's got a little label there. It's almost like old school style. You know when you see those old letters back in the day when they're printed and they use like candle wax and then they use a stamper? That's almost what it looks like, but a modern version. Let's open it. Look at that bottle right there. How beautiful does that look? Already, it looks like it's got some kind of awards. I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised. Like I say, this brand of red wine is the best I've ever tasted so far. Now, on here, it says it's got 93 for Wine Advocate from Robert Parker. It's 93 from a wine enthusiast. And it's number 8, whatever that means. It's 92 points from James Suckling. And it's Decanter World Wine Awards give it 95 points. So as it says on the bottle, this is a 2019 Maritavora. And this is a Douro from Portugal. Now, it's so nicely well presented. It looks so classy, so elegant, so minimal, so simple. I like the simple design. It gives it more power, more of an impression. And on the top, it's got 150 Maritavora 1870 wines to 2020. If anybody seen my last red wine review video, which was the South Australian red wine, you must see it now if you haven't already, but basically I was having a fight. If you haven't seen it, I was having a fight, I was having a battle, let's say, with the red wine. Now, the reason for that was because it didn't have a little latch or anything to even remove this part from the top, which is obviously protecting the cork and everything. Normally, all the red wines, all the bottles I open usually have a little latch, or at least there's one flat which you have to like kind of flick up. But on that bottle, on my last red wine review video, there was literally nothing. It was a nightmare. It was like trying to get blood out of a stone. So, as usual, I'm not surprised. This brand, this wine, doesn't let me down, doesn't fail. Look at that, straight away, I've got it there. Just how I like it, just how it should be, in fact. It's nice, relaxing, easy to get to. Now, this is the part where I got stuck last time. And I mean really stuck. You've got to check out that video if you haven't seen it already. The cork just refused to budge even. It wouldn't even budge any. So let's see if this one will. I'm really looking forward to this one, really. That's why I kept it for Christmas Day. I've had this red wine for a while actually, but I knew it was for a special occasion, so I thought I would open this with and for you all on this special day, whether you are celebrating it or not. Doesn't matter, because the rest of the world, the majority of the world, they are. And I think it's very important that you have to respect other people's cultures, beliefs and celebrations, whether you agree or not. Okay, so far so good. And here we go, with ease. Voila. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Never lets me down. Never fails. Never fails. Okay, I've got my glass, so I hope you have too. Sit back, enjoy the show. Ooh, just drop some red wine. Ooh, it's okay. Thankfully, I've got a red mat down on here, so... Well, straight away, the first impression is so good. It's so nice, so smooth. That is what I imagine when I think of red wine. That's literally what I expect, literally what I imagine, and it's just ideal, man. It's ideal. The smell of it, the taste of it. So I hope this one is going to be good. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Just like the experts. Here we go. Here we go. Yep. Smooth. Very, very smooth. Very, very nice. Not dry, not too sweet, just right, just right. Now, this wine, like most of this brand's red wines, goes ideally with meat. Spaghetti, bolognese, lasagna, meats, venison, beef steaks, whatever it may be. Even burgers, I can imagine it going very well with burgers. Very, very good. Very, very smooth. Now, on the bottle of the red wine, it states this wine is made with grapes from Tinta Voorhees, Touriga Franca, and Touriga Nacional varieties. It's a 750 milliliter bottle and it has 13.5% alcohol volume. I honestly, I can see how it's got all of these little awards and stuff. I mean, it really is ideal. Honestly, I think, I can't even compare it to the other Maritavora red wines because this one, every single one is so good, but it's different at the same time, but it's so difficult to even compare them with each other. It's definitely nice for a change, but it's definitely up there with my favorite ever red wine. So, yeah, if you haven't seen my favorite Maritavora red wine, check it out on my channel. I'll put it up at the end of this video for you to check it out. It was one of my earlier red wine review videos when I first started my YouTube channel. But yeah, this one, same level. In fact, I would say this one is even smoother. So this one would be even more ideal for basically any situation, no matter what it may be, whether you're having a meal, a night in, anything. I would say the other one is, compared to this one at least, I mean, not in general, but compared to this, the other one would be more ideal with steak, meat. This one would go with anything, just chilling, watching a movie, relaxing, letting your hair down, as they say. After a hard, tiring week at work, stressful week, let's say, just kick back, put your feet up, have a nice glass of red wine, and forget all the BS in your life. This would be the one, definitely. So I can see how it's got all these points rewarded to it, why it's so prized. This is a very good wine. However, the problem is, the issue that I have with this red wine is that it's very, very rare. It's very, very hard to find. I mean, I have looked everywhere for any of the wines from this brand and it is almost impossible. It's so difficult. I mean, when you go out, even all the wine experts that I've contacted, all the groups I've been in, I've asked them about it. Most of them don't even know about this red wine. So that's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing, you know? So yeah, if you can get your hands on this red wine, you will not be disappointed. And if you do get your hands on this rare red wine, then please come back to this video and let me know your thoughts on this red wine, because I really want to know somebody else's take on this, because like I say, this for me is... This red wine is made from 30-year-old grape vines, and every drop of the wine tells a story of 30 years of perseverance and patience. those grapes that were used have been ripened under the sun for a long period of time. And that's why they are not only delicious, but also the essence of time. Every taste of this red wine depicts 6 months of aging in brand new French oak barrels. The aroma of the oak barrels and the wine are deeply intertwined so that you can feel the rich wood fragrance and the rich taste of grapes in every sip of wine. Yeah, that's definitely something I noticed. I did definitely get that wooden impression of the red wine. And I mean, I know a lot of red wines, wines, whiskies, they all say, oh, aged in a barrel and all this. But then when you taste it, it's like, okay then. But this one, literally, when you do taste it, you can actually taste like the wooden barrel. So if you're into that sort of thing, which I'm sure you will be, if you're into like drinks, alcohol, wines, whiskey, stuff like this, especially if you appreciate things that have been aged or made with TLC, this is a very, very good aged wine. Like I say, you can taste the wooden barrel even. And it's a rich taste of grapes in every sip of wine too. Yeah, very, very rich, as I mentioned. Very, very smooth. Very, very smooth. Not too dry, not too sweet. Ideal. Perfect wine for any occasion. Red wine is the inheritance of the family, the praise of time, the art of taste, and the symbol of luck. It is not only a bottle of wine, but also a presentation of dedication and love. What would I give you? I would give you a clear 4.7 out of 5. On that note, I hope that this really was a symbol of luck to you all, my family, friends, subscribers, viewers around the world. I hope the new year brings you a lot of luck. All the best. Take care. Don't forget, drop a like down below on the video, subscribe to the channel, and check out my other reviews if you like this review. Take care.